I want to look into who are Jenn Soto and Stephan Stearns really? What are the hidden truths that we're not seeing? Now, I think we've seen enough to get an idea, but I wanted to see if we can find a little bit more. Now, if you're not familiar with the Madeline Soto case, Madeline Soto had just turned 13, and Stephan Stearns is the boyfriend, Jenn Soto is the mom. And Stephan Stearns comes to town after Madeline Soto had just celebrated her 13th birthday. She comes home, and here he comes. And then later on, Jenn Soto comes home, and they're all at home. And then somehow the next day, they say they took her to school and she disappeared. Lo and behold, she never even went to school. They never actually took her, dropped her off to go to school, and now the boyfriend's been charged with CSAM evidence and also taking her life. So that stuff, none of their stories added up. Now, if you've been watching the case, you'll be seeing that there's a lot of interviews, audio and video coming out about the case and what's going on with these people. And people have opinions on both sides, nobody's defending Stephan Stearns. He's gotten a nickname, Satan Stearns, at this point, the boyfriend. And some people are advocating for Jenn Soto. Some are saying that she's got some issues and that's why she's not protecting her child. Some say she's evil, diabolical, and I just want to see what hidden truths can we find out about both of them. Things that we're not seeing, things like we don't have the full picture yet, and I'm hoping we're going to get some information today, but of course this is all alleged. Entertainment purposes only, although this is not entertaining, but I have to say it. My psychic downloads, whatever I'm going to get here. And we're going to start with Stephan Stearns. So, if Dirty Bird activity is not something you enjoyed listening to about, which probably could come up in his, maybe not, but this is not video for you. All right, so let's see what we can find out. Stephan Stearns' hidden truths. Let's start with that. Okay, we're going to put these 2 cards face down for each position. This is the public persona. This is our hidden agenda. This is the skeletons in the closet, which we know some of already. True intentions, what's going on behind the scenes, his moral compass, and how does his impact affect the people around in his world. Okay, public persona of Stephan Stearns. Wow. That's interesting. I'm here. I'm coming in to fight for what's right, to come and save the day. I'm coming to help you when you're at your lowest, when you need help. I'm just that guy who's there. I'm just that guy you can count on. When you're at your lowest point, I'm coming in to save the day. Oh my gosh. Well, that certainly rings true, doesn't it? You know, a person like him, Groomer Town, and he's coming in, of course you want people vulnerable so you can come in and take advantage. Allegedly. I mean, they haven't convicted of anything. He's just been charged, so he's innocent until proven guilty. So is Jenn and whatever else. But hidden agenda, what is he really aiming to do when he's coming into these people's lives? Oh my God, destroy your home. I'm coming in to mess it all up, to destroy it, to shake it to its core. Coming into your home to destroy it and shake it to its core. I mean, he's like the termites getting in the wood and nibbling and doing all the things. Like the rat nibbling on the bag of rice in the garage. That's him. He's coming in to destroy all the foundations, all the things that are in the house for his advantage. Wow. That's his hidden agenda. Okay, this is the skeletons in his closet. I got this in another reading. He is not alone. He is working or cooperating or trading or whatever you want to call it with others and doing this for material financial gain. Allegedly, my opinion. The hidden closet, hidden thing, skeleton in the closet, but people don't know. Public, I'd assume authorities probably know. He is not alone. This is not him. And he's got some network, some group, something else. He's profiting off of this, and they're a part of that network. Okay. True intentions. What does he genuinely want in his life? Okay, he wants to be able to get out of trouble. He wants to be able to do this under the cloak of darkness. I don't know. Under the cover of darkness, under the sheets. I don't know. He wants to be able to do this without getting caught. So then you see the Six of Swords here. Here's my wand. Okay. You see this water here. It's covered up by the text, but it's like rough waters, rough seas. And over here, we're smoothing into smooth sailing, right? He is always looking to get out of Dodge when shit's going to be he does not want to be pinned down on anything. And he's been able to do this. So he's always been able to be beneath the surface. Nobody really knows too much about him. So this is what he wants to do. He wants to be, like Loch Ness Monster. You hear about these monsters, but you don't ever really see them. That's his goal. What is this? Queen of Wands. This is, for me, this is this desire to quench their thirst for bow chicka bow wow with this Wands energy. If you're old enough to remember, this would be like my Blanche Devereaux character. This is him, his desires. He wants to be able to, make sure he doesn't get caught, but he wants to make sure he's fulfilling his desires. This is influences behind the scenes. Who or what is pulling the strings? Okay, there's nobody. Nobody necessarily pulling the strings, but there is this what. This is where he gets off on this emotional relationship. Like, with his, I don't know that there's only Madeline as a victim of his. He, however, likes being in this power position in these relationships. Like, remember, I'm coming in to save the day. When you're at your lowest, here I am to save the day. He likes coming in and being seen as this blessing, right? He loves it. And he also likes having these special secret relationships with everyone he's with. Like, I don't know if he says something to them to be like, it's just between us, or whatever, but there's this idea that the people here, they're feeling trapped by this, like, I owe him some debt of gratitude. They have a lot of conflicting thoughts about how they're supposed to feel about this relationship with him. Do I trust him? He seemed to come in and help me, but I don't know. It seems kind of hinky. I don't know. There's this conflict that happens. So I can see why people are getting confused by him. Shall he come into your life and destroy it, as his desire is up here? Moral compass. This is probably malfunctioning, but yeah. He would portray to the world, I'm just the most moral man you've ever met. I know what's right and wrong. I know how everything's supposed to function, especially in a core family relationship. I know how the mom's supposed to act. I know how the dad's supposed to act. I am the expert. Come to me. Like, this would be almost like he feels like he's the Dr. Phil of relationships and how life works, which is weird because this is a total loser who's 37, didn't have a job. Okay, anyhow. But underneath the surface, it's just secrets. It's just bullshit. He's just telling people, I know how a family should work. I agree. Mother should stay home, or whatever his positions are. He's got this whole thing. He could be the Dr. Laura, Dr. Phil, Dr. whatever of this. Thinking like, yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. Underneath the surface, don't believe a word of it. He's got, like, that's just what he tells people to get in the door. Get in the door so he can explode their home. How is the public? How is the public? How is his friends, family, all the people? How is this going to end up for Stephan? Okay, so this is the end of him. I don't know if he's looking to make a plea deal. He might be trying to make a plea deal, try to be it's not just me, I want to make amends. But he's going to get exposed to the world. Everybody, this is like way bigger, I think, than anybody knows at this point, which is the date below. This is, I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know if it's a plea deal or like, if I give up somebody else, will you let me get a lesser charge? I don't know if that's a plea deal. I don't know what that is. Legal shit. But trying to make amends so he doesn't look like he's a total shitbag that he is. All right. So that's what we have for Stephan. Now let's go and do this again for Jenn Soto. No one's seen her since, I don't know when. She's been in hiding, according to those police interviews, which were months ago, said she'd been staying at her sister's. Who knows where Jenn Soto is? And if you watched, I don't know, one of my videos is in the Moth Manor. You find out information linked down below on Tube of the U. And one video is here on Tube of the U about Madeline Soto. And I can't remember which is which. However, one of the videos I was looking into, is she going to get charged? And I do believe so. She knows more than she's saying. So there's that. Let's look into, though, Jenn Soto. Public, hidden, skeletons in the closet, true intentions. What can we find out about her when she comes to town? Again, alleged, not fact, psychic downloads, snarky opinions. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Did I have these the right way? Okay, good. Up, right. Curious about when we get to this moral compass area, what we find out. We shall see. All right, so public persona for Jenn Soto, allegedly. Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man. She's really trying. She's really knowledgeable. She really likes to dig into things and find creative solutions. She's really a outside of the box type thinker. She's a different type of person. This is real. Okay. I don't know her in real life, so maybe. But this would be people like, no, she's totally like, she's cool. She's creative and she's fun. She wants to do fun things all the time. She's always thinking of new and bright ideas, things that we haven't thought of. Okay. I haven't seen that in any interviews, but okay. Who knows? I don't know. Hidden agenda. Jenn Soto. There is this desire to hold on. There's greed for money, wanting money, holding on to my money, not sharing my money, not spending my money, my money, my money, my money, my money, my, like whatever's hers is hers. Like there's a selfishness. Me, 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 me. Okay. There's also this idea to call it like I see it, which is interesting for like those people. You don't do that. That's wrong. Those people, they should not do that. That's wrong. Kind of similar to Stephan, how he seemed to be the Dr. Phil, Dr. Laura of the world. She also is like a judgy person a little bit. Like she sees things in the outside world. Like this is her calling out to all the people out in the world. Like they're all doing it wrong. That person's an idiot. That person's an idiot. I want to call them out. I want to set things straight. I want to do things my way. Okay. That's interesting. It's like very controlling about how other people do shit. So then if we think about that too, who does that extend to? Our kid, Madeline. You're going to do what I say. There's this power. I want to call the shots. I call the shots. Everything, excuse me, everything is mine. I'm calling the shots. Ugh. All right, skeletons in Jenn Soto's closet, allegedly. We got 6 of Pentacles and we have 10 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving of help. This is what I've gotten before with this woman. Remember when we saw he had some friends, associates, or whatever he's doing his dirty deeds with or sharing stuff with, making money off of? Again, I'm getting that she is a part of this in some way, shape, or form. This is a skeleton in our closet. She is giving and receiving of help. This other secret is that this is a burden that she's carrying. So It may not be known to us, but she's a part of whatever's been going on behind the scenes with Stephan and Stearns, and ultimate outcome for her daughters passing away, being killed by this monster. She's got a burden to carry here because she participated in facilitating letting this demon run rampant in her house. If this could be as simple, I'll just say, this could be as simple as allowing this Magoo to live in our house, or in the town, not even her place, it's her dad's. Letting the Magoo to move in, allowing the Magoo to come in to, give her daughter up to this Magoo. That could be as simple as this could be. However, I think this is also going into money and benefiting monetarily from whatever Satan Stearns is doing. Because it's just up here, whatever's mine, selfish person. I'm thinking there's that. This has been like a burden to carry in terms of a skeleton in the closet. Like, this is wrong. Right? This is a burden, but it's almost like I gotta keep going. Gotta keep up the facade. I tell people something else is going on. I gotta go with it. Like co-conspirator type action here. My opinion. True intentions. What do they generally want in their life? Money. This is to be like self-sufficient, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. However, Jenn doesn't really have much labor going on to enjoy the fruits of, because it seems that she can't hold down a job for too long. So she wants to live the good life. She wants to have the money. She wants to live and do all the good things and, buy all the stuff she wants. And then we have wanting to be able to call the shots in her life. Probably because she would have enough money. So there's a desire for being self-sufficient, being able to call the shots, being able to tell people to F off, do what I say, kind of like this judgment, like, I know better. Go do what I said. I am the queen, right? Same type of thing. This is the intention. I want to be a boss babe, or I want to be Martha Stewart. I want to be, I don't know what for her. I want to be this rich person. I want to be self-sufficient. I don't want to rely on my dad. I want to be, just living my best life. And that life has lots of money funding it. And I'm calling the shots. Now, interesting, if you look at this card, here's the two pentacles. They're juggling them, right? And then in the back, here's all the turmoil. Here's all the crazy seas out there. That's all the chaos going on behind the scenes, but she doesn't care. She doesn't see it. Like, whatever. I'm over here deciding, am I going to buy a Louis Vuitton bag or get some Botox, or am I going to buy another annual pass to Disneyland? Just saying. What's behind the scenes? Who is pulling her strings? Oops, come back here. Whatever my lover wants, Mr. Stephan Satan Stearns. And Page of Pentacles, setting goals, getting rich. How can me and my lover boy get rich? This is influencing her behind the scene. How can me and my lover boy, let's cover off the parts there. How can me and my lover boy get rich? Page of Pentacles, setting goals, get rich quick schemes. That's what's influencing her. Vomit. Allegedly. Nauseous now. Moral compass. How ethical are Jenn's decisions? Oh, geez. Of course. Seven of Swords. That's not ethical at all. That is my sneaky snacker card. Sneaky snacker, if you're new here. Imagine you're the person who says that you're going to go on a diet, but it's midnight and you're sneaking downstairs to the refrigerator and you're opening it up to get a little snack, but you're doing it all sneaky. Hope nobody hears me getting into the cheese stick, right? Sneaky snacker. That's my Seven of Swords. It's a sneaky strategy card. This is her moral compass. Not good. Oh my God. She don't care who goes down with her. Destroy it all. That was for him up in the hidden agenda. And this is like, I don't give a shit. The tower comes crumbling down to the foundation. Who gives a shit? I want what I want. And apparently it's like, I want dinero, right? She wants all this money. She wants to live the high life. She wants all this good stuff. And she don't care. Fuck, let burn to the ground. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. I'm going to do sneaky shit to get what I want. So this saying like she can't enjoy the fruits of her labor because there's no labor. Like her job situation is, it's not, there's no career there, right? She's worked here, she worked there, and then it's like she doesn't work full time. Now, it'll be claimed because of her disabilities or whatnot, but just because she says it, don't mean it's true. I don't know. I don't really trust her person. So whatever she says, I'm going to take it with like 12 grains of salt. Probably 120. Anyhow, how is everybody else going to be feeling about her? Disappointed, and heartbreak. Like, what the F? What a selfish human being. What a selfish human being. Terrible. Okay. So that's the hidden truths of those two. Let's look in last. What is their relationship like now? I'm wondering. We don't know for sure if they're communicating still. Now, the latest video I've seen from a couple days ago was the interview, and it was a video from Grizzly True Crime, and she has the video where Jenn is getting interviewed, and this is where she makes the comment like, you know, they're saying, I showed you a video of your daughter giving a BJ to Satan Stearns over here. And she's like, well, yeah, I saw it. And okay, I saw the picture, fine. But I still was holding out hope that he wasn't a murderer. Not exact quotation, pretty close. You can go watch the video. So then she said, I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I want to know, is she actually done with him? Is Jenn Soto actually done with Stephan Stearns? That's what I want to find out. Has she like just said, oh, he's terrible, terrible, terrible? Or is she like, well, I secretly still love him. How can you turn love off? Maybe. All right. Things have churned. They've changed. In the past. In the past, Nine of Wands. Kind of this idea of like, well, we've been through hell and high water and to the ends of the earth together and back again. I don't know what to think. Maybe. Now he's got to face the judge, the government, you know, all of those things. And they're working on a case here with him. She don't know which way to think about him. It's almost like she's waiting, my opinion, she is waiting for the judicial system to tell her what to think. Right? Here's the government. We got our charges against this guy. We've been working on this case. So things are still going currently in this current situation. So she's like, I don't know. She's waiting for like something more definitive, another piece of evidence, information to come out, so she'll have her final say. So she's not totally like anti him. She might be leaning that way, but it's almost like she wants more evidence, more proof. Like she don't believe what she's been shown so far. Hopes. Oh my God. She wants to hope that it's not true, that he is the person that he portrayed to her, you know, coming in to save the day, rescue, Prince Charming, that kind of crap. External influence, she's waiting on the secrets. She wants to see this evidence until she sees all the evidence, right? Like, you have to prove to me that he killed my daughter. Until you prove that, I'm just, Her fears, nope. Here's her fear. Remember that was him, how he liked to lay or like be the Loch Ness monster, or like he'd get out of Dodge when shit got like a little too rough, you know, stormy water, stormy seas, and he's like, uh-oh, trouble's brewing, gotta get out of here. She kind of scared she's going to be tied to this one. All right, internal influence. Okay, so part of it, she is looking towards her future. Like, do I need to get out of Dodge? Am I going to be in trouble with this? Like, maybe I shouldn't hitch my wagon. But there's still this idea. How can it be him? I know him. I love him, right? Challenge. She's going to find out. There's going to be so much information that's going to come out, and it's going to blow her hair back. She's not even going to know what to do. No, girl. This is going to be like, more. There's no way you can deny it. But it's like she's just holding out hope that Stephan, that Satan Stearns is not the demon that everyone's telling her he is. But yet, here we are. So, with that, thank you for watching. And until next time, adios.